Hi everybody, welcome to my first summer installment of Bell to Bell. I'm back and I feel wonderful and I am so glad to be back in the saddle again, you know what I mean? So I haven't done this in a while because, as you know, it's summertime and we're supposed to be off for the summer. So first thing I want to address is teachers don't get summers off. Okay, we do get summers off, truth. But it doesn't mean that we quit doing schools. We always do schools, all the time. So people who say, well, it must be nice to be a teacher because you get the summer off, can suck a toe. You can, yes, shame on y'all. Because we work hard all the time. As a matter of fact, there's no such thing as relaxing in the summer. A lot of teachers will go and do a second job. A lot of teachers will go and do summer workshops and such. I personally am not doing a summer workshop this time. I did one in April right before I went on my surgical sabbatical, but I'm not doing one this summer. What I am doing, however, is there are new AP stuff. AP's revamped, so I got a new, they call it a CED, but really it's a course and exam description, and it's all changed. So everything I used to do is not gonna work anymore. I'm gonna have to revamp my world. So nothing like repeating the wheel again and again, but that's okay. The wheel wasn't reinvented, it just was redesigned. So now it's a bigger and better wheel. Yeah, all right. So anyways, I am going to work on my wheel and see if I can't get my stuff to coincide with my wheel a little better. So that's what we're doing for summer. Oh, and I have got some ideas. You new coming people, oh Lord, I'm gonna put some shit in you gonna love. Or not. I'm gonna try it. It might be a colossal fail, but what the heck. So, okay, so while we're talking about job stuff, my husband works with a person who has some personal issues which have required him to take some time off, which is fine. Sometimes life interferes. You got to take some time to yourself. You got to do your while you can. I get it. Here's what I don't get. When your boss calls you or texts you or sends you an email, you respond. One, it's disrespectful not to. Two, any normal job is gonna say, hey, you don't call me back, you don't have a fucking job, you know? And then this morning the guy was supposed to be there and again a no call, no show. That's just rude. I think that's part of the problem with this world today. Let me tell you, I'm gonna get on my horse here for half a second as the traffic goes by. I have very little traffic, so when it goes by, it's loud. So here's the deal. Why are we so rude? Okay, one, why are we so sensitive? Maybe I should start with that. Why are we so sensitive? People say something to you, and you just take it all, my kids call it butt hurt. You get all butt hurt. Well, don't. If a truth is gonna hurt your feelings that much, maybe you should do something to avoid the truth. Why is the truth such a bad thing? Why do we always take truth personally? I do this Twitter thing, and I'm not going to name any names, but it's a teacher thing, and a principal and administrator. It's a public education thing, and we get on there and we talk and we try to understand current situations, and we try to put our expertise out there, and we have some really great discussions, and I've picked up some really good information. I've learned a lot from my peers, and I think it's a respectful group. I sometimes get the feeling, though, we say what other people want to hear and not what we really think, which I think is a society thing. I think in today's society, we tend to smooth out the edges and gloss things over so that it's, what is it called? So that it's publicly okay. I'm not thinking of the word at the moment, which means I've had too much time out in the sun. No sun, but you know what I mean. Anyways, politically correct. That's the word I was looking for. So I found it. All right, so why do we have to be politically correct? When did we get so thin-skinned that we can't take constructive criticism? But when did we become so blunt that we can't coat constructive criticism with a nice sheen of politeness? Why do we have to be so rude? And expectations. You expect people to be politically correct. So when they aren't, you're fucking outraged. Well, get over it. I ain't got patience for that. That's my tirade for today. Okay, let me see. What's another thing? Oh, somewhere out here is my dog. Oh, there she is. I found her. Anyhow, so let's talk about summer entertainment. Do you remember when you were a kid? I don't know if y'all remember. I'm old. When I was a kid, my parents did not entertain me. In fact, I had this babysitter that we went down to her house, and she would fix us a bowl of oatmeal in the morning, and we were shoved outside the door, and we were told to find something to do until lunchtime. Don't come back in. Her husband, I guess, worked nights or whatever, and as an adult now, I understand it a lot more. But back then, I was like, we were locked out inside. We didn't have play sets. We didn't have toys. We had a bike and some friends, and we just made it up. That's what we did. We were creative like that. So, kids today, I see some of my friends, they're so busy, and I think this is great because you are a way better mom than I ever fucking was, never. But you take them to the zoo and to the park, and you go to play places and downtown and splash pads and let me see what else, museums and all sorts of crap that I think is just wonderful because I never did that with my kids. I was the worst mother in the world. I think I learned from my babysitter. Go outside and find something to do. So I'm just saying kids have lost some of their imagination because we've given them so much to do. Let's give them cardboard and construction paper and aluminum foil and let them build forts and make swords and all those wonderful things that we did that we don't do anymore. Play outside. Go the outside. It's beautiful out here. Oh my gosh. So let me tell you about my house, my new house. So I knew I had fruit trees, but oh my gosh, I have pears and peaches and apples and plums, and I have walnut trees, and I have, oh, the other day I found blackberries, and I have a grapevine growing on my fence. I have all this stuff. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with any of it because I'm not a gardener. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. Ah! I'm super excited. Okay, last thing on my list to talk about for today, and then I'm done because it's a short one. It's summertime. We don't have to do those long ones. Oh, shout out to my mom. Hey, Mom! Mom fell and broke her hip. Here's a funny about Mom falling and broken her hip. Broken hips are not funny. Not at all. And rehabilitation from broken hips, even less funny. But what is funny is my mom's name is Nancy. Do you know what Nancy means? It means grace. There was no grace in that at all. Love you, Mom. Okay, oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble for that one. Okay, summer projects. I don't know about you guys, but every summer as a teacher, and maybe even as students, every summer I have projects that I don't do all year long because let's face it, who's got time when you're studying for tests or writing for tests or grading for tests or doing the other things that go along with our lives, whatever. So you don't have time for that. So you have projects. Like we just bought this new house, and so I have all these things I want to do. It's like, for instance, here, I don't know how to turn you around. Here, I'm gonna hold you over this way, and I'm gonna show you. So for instance, I built can you see it? Fire pit. Isn't that cool? And I took the rocks from the old fire pit, and I put them out on the fountain. So I've had all these little things I've been doing. So my newest project is out in the back, and I keep thinking, oh, I've got to get this done. I have to hurry up and get this done. What if I don't get this done? When did it not become okay to just sit and listen and find peace out in the craziness with people mowing their lawns over there? Why? Why do I feel the need to go, 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 go? It's crazy, is all I'm saying. We need to find time. Okay, I'm getting back on my soapbox, ready? We need to find time for ourselves, for quiet, and for serenity, and for peace. Because life is hectic enough without us always on fast forward. Slow the down. Okay, that was my public service announcement for today. Besides that, daytime TV sucks. Okay, I said it. I'm out there. Okay, well, the guy on his tractor is doing his lawn, and I think I better get off of here before my dog goes chasing the lawn mower. So here's the point where I say, if you like it, share it, like it, subscribe, and if you don't, that's okay. I don't give it. Bye.